What's up, gang? It's Keg from Nuke the House Sports Betting here to give out some prop bets for today's Pennzoil 400 for the NASCAR Cup Series at Las Vegas. First things first, don't forget, check out Nuke the House on the OddsShopper Tales platform. Right now, we're giving out weekly and monthly NASCAR packages, which include subscriber and game betting shows to get you guys set up for the season. All premium wagers fully tracked on the nukethehouse.com platform if you guys want to go and check out what we did in 2024. We have now hit 6 outright winners in a row after the last 2 days. We hit the truck winner at almost 11-1 with a parlay with Corey Heim. We had Allgaier and Xfinity. We're up on the weekend going into today for the third week in a row. We've been doing well with these videos every week, so I really can't complain. So far, we are killing the 2025 NASCAR year. Okay, so Nuke subscribers are in a very good spot right now. We're sitting on some great numbers for Top Ford. I have not made any outright bets in terms of guys to win the race as of yet. I'm probably going to end up betting it live. If you guys want to come hang out with us, you can. At 3:30, we'll be on Nuke the House YouTube. You can come and live bet the race with us. We'll be there. I'm probably going to do that. I doubt I will end up on anybody, but you never know. In terms of the props market right now, it looks very different than it did before practice and qualifying, but I still think we found some value here. Okay, let's start with practice. The normal people you would expect to be good. Hendrick was good in practice. Ross Chastain was very solid in practice. Reddick was good in practice. AB wasn't bad. Hamlin wasn't bad. Noah Gragson wasn't bad. I mean, the average people that you would expect to be good in practice, I thought were for the most part. Bubba Wallace looked better than I thought he would with 23XI. Qualifying, no real surprises. I think some Toyotas are starting further back in the pack than I thought that they would have. Hendrick starting 6, 8, 10, the strong 3 at this track. That makes sense to me. I don't expect Ford to be a major player. My gut says this is Chevy's race to win. I think Fords will be going backwards for the most part, but I could be wrong. But I would still rate it Chevy, Toyota, Ford right now in terms of manufacturers. All right, in terms of the prop bets that we're going to give out, let's kick it off with Group 2 winner at DraftKings. When I bet groups, it's normally a 4-man group. I bet 2 guys out of the group, and I try to scrape about 1.5 units profit, depending on what the prices are. I like to do that heads up against 2 other people rather than just taking a solo shot against 3 other drivers. So that's normally how I bet groups. That's how I bet this group. Group 2 winner at DraftKings, we're going to go with Ross Chastain at plus 225 and Alex Bowman at plus 265 over Denny Hamlin and Ryan Blaney. Ross Chastain was the best car in practice by a country mile, had the best average finish in just about every single 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Alex Bowman, probably his best racetrack on the entire circuit, looked phenomenal today. Definitely carried the speed over that we've seen him have in this next-gen car the last 3 years at Vegas. They are going to be very, very, very tough. Both those guys can outright win the race. So if you're going to give me them heads up against Denny Hamlin and Ryan Blaney, who I just think will have inferior cars in this spot, I'm going to take my chances here. So give me Ross Chastain plus 225. Give me Alex Bowman plus 265. Group 2 winner on DraftKings. Second bet, Alex Bowman top 5 plus 220. Now we're on Nuke subscribers are on Alex Bowman top 10 at, let me tell you the price. At even money. Okay. Now, currently he's sitting minus 180, minus 190 to top 10. And that's because he looked better in practice than people thought. His top 5 before practice and qualifying was about plus 350. Right now, it's sitting at about 220, depending on where you shop. Bottom line is, it's his best track on the circuit. He's shown phenomenal speed here in the past. And he looked like it was going to be no different in practice. He looked very, very strong. And he's finished in the top 5 at this track 3 of the last 5 races here. And he won here in 2022. So I really do think he's going to be a top 5 car. If he stays clean, he will have top 5 speed. For that reason, give me Alex Bowman top 5 plus 220. Shop that. I think that was available at that 365. Yes. All right. Third bet. Bubba Wallace top 10 plus 150 available at DraftKings. Bubba looked pretty good in practice. He looked better than I thought he would have. Now, Bubba is coming off a very disappointing 2024 in the intermediate package. He was wicked fast in 2023 in the intermediate package, like consistent top 7 speed every week on an intermediate package. And then for some reason in 2024, he took a step back. I don't know why. Will he regain that step that he had in 2023 this year? That's the big question that we're going to find out. What I will say is he looked like he had more speed than I thought he would have. So if we see the old Bubba Wallace, there is value in this number at plus 150 at DraftKings. I think he can top 10. So let's go with Bubba Wallace top 10 plus 150. Finally, Ross Chastain over Joey Logano minus 105 available at DraftKings. Chastain's got the best average finish at this track in the Gen 7 era. He was the fastest car in practice by a mile. I just don't think Joey's going to be very good. I faded him. I know that he's been okay here in the past, if we're being honest. The only reason why he won that race was because his gas tank just happened to be bigger than everybody else's on the planet. It wasn't because of speed. So I think Chastain is going to be faster than him, and I expect a lot of Fords to be going backwards. So give me Ross Chastain over Joey Logano minus 105, boys. And that's it, my friends. Those are your prop bets for the Pennzoil 400. Everybody, check us out on the Outchopper Tales platform. And come hang out with us at about 3:30 today. Nuke the House YouTube. We'll be live betting the Pennzoil 400. We will see you next week. We're out. Later.